It took us to places one only, dreams about. Machu Picchu, the Amazon Valley. The falls, Iguazu Falls. What can I say? It was stunning. When I first saw it, it was, I kind of dumbstruck. I think, especially the Devil's Throat. It did meet all of my expectations. I have to say, just wonderful. Hotels were great as usual. Here we are at the Hotel Monasterio, the best five-star hotel. Kind of the frosting on the cake at the end of our trip.
Well, the Amazon is really something great for me to see. The restaurants, the hotels have been great. The food has been great. We've enjoyed every minute of the trip.
Food has been surprising for me. I thought I was just going to eat beans. This is great. It's like being at home, just about. Absolutely. Never ate so much beef in all my life.
It's been great. Especially enjoyed Iguazu Falls. That was a highlight for me, although to be able to go to one of the new wonders of the world at Machu Picchu was a highlight too. Just love the musical shows that we've been able to go to.
It was a very educational trip for me. I learned a lot, especially in the Amazon. And highlight is Machu Picchu and the falls. So I'm very satisfied with this trip.
It was very enjoyable.
We had a wonderful time. We got to see Machu Picchu, and it got rated as the top, 7 wonders of the world. It was really worthwhile seeing Machu Picchu. So you don't imagine how many stones they have up there to build that thing. It's rock upon rock upon rock. Just amazing the labor that went into that place.
Well, the things that I thought was so fascinating was that South America is so large, and also the weather changed for us from place to place, from warm to freezing cold. So all of these things contributed to a very interesting trip.
It was a wonderful trip, one of the best ever. I'm exhausted though.
Well, we covered a lot.
Yes, we did. And Machu Picchu was my favorite place because I celebrated my birthday that day, and I'll never forget it.
Iguazu Falls was just so beautiful. I can't describe it. And the Amazon and Rio with the Statue of Christ were, it's amazing what we did in this trip, that we did so much. Very, very, very
Yes.
pleasant. It was well worth it. You did a very good job, Dennis. Thank you very
And
much.
we saw 2 of the new 7 wonders of the
Yes,
world even
yes.
on this one trip. Not bad.
Not
It's
bad
right.
at all.
Oh, loved it, especially Iguazu. It was truly an experience. And I think I feel so lucky to have been able to do it.
It's amazing just thinking that you're in the middle of the jungle. It's the greatest jungle in the world, and here you are in the middle of it. Just unbelievable.
Well, Dennis, thank you very much. We had a wonderful
We had a
time.
wonderful time, and it was very educational, and the tour is well organized. We sure will recommend all our friends. So it's a wonderful
And,
time.
I enjoyed going to the mine and seeing how the stones are mined, and then we were lucky enough to meet Mr. Stern in his office in Ipanema, and that was a highlight of the trip. Iguazu Falls was fantastic. I would recommend anyone who hasn't gone to the Amazon that they should and must go. There's so many highlights. That's just a couple of things that stand out at this point in time. The monastery is very nice, very unusual to actually be in a former monastery. I don't know if I felt like a monk, but
Overall, we had a great time. We enjoyed it.
I would say we really enjoyed this trip to South America. We had really good guides in every single city. The guides took us around each day and gave us a lot of good information. I think I enjoyed the isolated parts of the trip the most, which was Iguazu Falls and the Amazon and Machu Picchu. Yeah. And the hotels were good, and the food was great. Overall, it was a very good trip.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's wonderful, very enjoyable.
and very interesting. The main reason I came was Machu Picchu, and it definitely fulfilled my expectations. So that was great.
Outstanding all the way through. The highlights were Iguazu Falls, and Arial, and of course Machu Picchu. Yeah, Iguazu, seeing that power of the water and the variety of the waterfalls, outstanding. And Ariel, floating down that black river and seeing all of that, the different fauna, flora along the way, beautiful.
When we were looking for this tour, I was looking for riding the boat up the river, which we did several times in Ariao. And I wanted to enjoy the experience at Machu Picchu, which we did. Like I told you, I had very high expectations for this tour, but with all that we did, it far exceeded what I had expected. You have a very outstanding tour. Thank you so much, Dennis.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Thank you.